Hi, everyone. I'm Paul Coble, Chair of Intellectual Property and Artificial Intelligence at Rose Law Group. I want to talk to you today about a couple of news items that recently came to my attention involving a topic that, unfortunately, we're going to see a lot more of in the coming years. That topic is content fraud. In today's content economy, a lot of companies offer monetary and non-monetary rewards for users to submit their content. Content fraud occurs when users use generative AI and other similar tools to create fake content that they submit as their own in exchange for whatever reward the company is offering. The two items that I'm going to talk to you today involve streaming music, which is one of the most common and well-known industries that offer royalties for user content. But it's important to understand that content fraud affects all companies that reward users for content, not just streaming music. The first case I want to talk to you about today is the case of Michael Smith. Mr. Smith was arrested in North Carolina on September 4th on 3 counts of federal wire fraud. According to the Department of Justice, Mr. Smith and 2 of his accomplices have been perpetuating a fraud on all of the major music streaming services dating back to 2018 and have racked up royalties, fraudulent royalties, to the tune of more than $10 million. According to the Department of Justice, Mr. Smith and 2 of his accomplices used generative AI technologies to create hundreds of thousands of songs and upload them to music streaming platforms like Spotify and Apple Music. They then ran a series of automated bots to create phantom streams of those fake AI-generated songs. The phantom streams then generated fraudulent royalties that Mr. Smith and his accomplices collected. Now, it's important to remember that this scheme dates back all the way to 2018 and used a proprietary generative AI algorithm to create all of these songs. This is well before the release of common mainstream generative AI tools like Udio and SoundDraw and Suno. Now, any individual without a proprietary algorithm or without significant technical knowledge can create and generate realistic sounding music, just like Mr. Smith did. And that brings me to the second item that I wanted to talk to you about today. A recent study was published by Slate that found a surprising number of AI-generated songs on popular music streaming services such as Spotify. With the wide release of generative AI products such as Udio, SoundDraw, and Suno, any user with minimal technical knowledge can create realistic sounding music and submit them to streaming music services. This means that in the coming years, the problem of content fraud is only going to get worse. Streaming music is, of course, one of the most well-known royalty-based industries, but content fraud can affect any company that rewards users for content, whether that reward is monetary or non-monetary. Those companies should take a close review of their policies and user agreements to ensure that they're ready and able to combat content fraud in any form. Be sure to follow along to Rose Law Group and subscribe for more AI legal news. Thanks for watching.